वेलकम एंड वेलकम बैक टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं स्लॉट 2 ऑफ ईयर 2023। सो लेट्स सी व्हाट आर टुडेस क्वेश्चन सेज। There are 9 boxes arranged in a 3 by 3 array as shown in the table. So we have been given 9 boxes over here, okay, and there is a table 1 and table 2. So these number 9, 6, 2 and 8, these are the medians, okay, and this 2 stars, it represents that out of the given 3 statements, 2 statements are to be considered, okay. And if there is 1 star, it means that out of the given 3 statements, 1 condition has to be considered. Table 1 gives information regarding the median of the numbers of the coin in the 3 sacks in a box for some of the boxes. In table 2, each box has a number which represents the number of sacks in that box having more than 5 coins. So this number represents that out of the 3 sack, how many sack have coins more than 5? So here there is only 1 sack that will have coins more than 5, okay. Now for first row, 1 2 3, for second, and for third, okay, and we are given that the median over here is 2, over here it's 8, over here it's 9, and over here it's 6, okay. Now let's understand two conditions. That out of the 3 set, we are given three conditions, that the minimum number among the number of coins in the 3 set in the box is 1, the median of the number of coin in the 3 set is 1, and the maximum number of coins in the 3 set in the boxes is 9, okay. So if out of the 3 the median is 1, which means the minimum number will have to be 1, okay. And if the median is 9, that means the maximum has to be 9, okay. So if in the second column, first row, we see that here the median is 9, so the maximum number will also be 9, okay. Now we should have a distinct average. So for having a distinct average, the sum should be a multiple of 3. Now if this is 9, this is 9, to be a multiple of 3, this has to be 3, and the average turns out to be 7. So none other will have an average of 7, okay. Now if this is 2 and we are given that exactly 2 statements are right, since there are 2 stars and there is 1 sack that has coins more than 5, okay. Now if 2 statements are correct, this means the median of the number of coins in the 3 sack is 1. This will be wrong definitely, because the median is given 2. This means this and this statement will be true. So this will be 9 and this will be 1, and the average turns out to be 4. So 4 will be cancelled from here, okay. Now we are given 8 over here, and we are given that there are 3 sets that have coins more than 5, and exactly 1 statement is correct. So if exactly 1 statement is correct, this means this statement has to be correct, okay. So this will be 9, and if 8 plus 9 is 17 and we want a multiple of 3 here, this has to be 7, so that the sum turns out to be 24. 24 divided by 3 equals to 8. So 8 will also be cancelled, okay. Now if we see for these 2 boxes that have 0 coins more than 5, and here 1 condition is satisfied and here 2 conditions are satisfied, okay. If 1 condition is satisfied over here, this means it will not be the second one, because if second one gets satisfied and the median turns out to be 1, the minimum number will automatically be 1. So this condition won't be satisfied. Okay, and there are 0 coins that are more than 5, so this condition will also be not satisfied. So there is only first condition left. This means, sorry, the minimum number would be 1. Okay, for this box, 0 coins more than 5 and 2 statements are to be satisfied. So obviously the 2 statements that would be satisfied would be the first and the second statement. Okay, so this will be 1, this will be 1, this is 2, and there are 0 coins more than 5, so this will also be less than equal to 5. So if it's 1, 1 adds up to 2, we want a multiple of 3. So if I add 1, it would be 3. If I add 2, it would be 4. If I add 3, it would be 5. If I add 4, it would be 6. And if I add 5, it would be 7. Okay. Now, if I see this box, there are 3 coins that are more than 5 and exactly one statement is satisfied. If one statement is satisfied, then the statement would be none other than this one. Okay. If this means this would be 9. Okay. Now, what more information could be taken out? This 2 would be greater than 5. Okay. Now, what averages are we left with? We are left with 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 9. Okay, 9 will be an average only when all the 3 set would have 9 coins. Okay, so it would be possible only in this condition. That means this will be 9, this will be 9, and the average will turn out to be 9. Okay, 9 gets cancelled. Now, for an average to be 1, what condition is to be satisfied? All the 3 would be 1, and it would be possible only in this condition, because if we talk for this box also, there should be 1 coin which should be more than 5. Okay, so it would be satisfied only in this condition. So the average turns out to be 1 and it gets cancelled out. Now, if I talk about average to be 6, 2 or 3. Now, if I talk about this particular box, there is exactly 1 coin which is greater than, which is, there is exactly 1 set which has coin more than 5, and there are exactly 2 statements which are correct. So, if there are exactly 2 statements which are correct and exactly 1 coin more than 1 set having coins more than 5, that means this and this would be 1, and if this and this would be 1, for addition to be a multiple of 3, this has to be 7. Okay, and if this is 9, the average turns out to be 3. Okay, now for this there are options 2, 5 and 6 left. Okay, now if I talk about this particular box, there are 2 set having coin more than 5 and there is exactly 1 statement that turns out to be correct. So if there is exactly 1 statement that is to be correct, the statement would be C. If I take 9 over here, the addition would be 15 and I would need a number over here, and the average would not turn out to be 2, 5 or 6. Okay, so this statement won't be correct, and second statement can also not be correct because the median is not 1. This has to be 1. If this is 1, the total is 7 and we want a multiple of 3, so this has to be 8. Turns out to be 15. 15 by 3, that would be equal to 5. So this will get cancelled. Now we have option of 2 and 6. Okay. Now if I talk about this box, there is exactly 2 sack having more than 5 coins, and there are exactly 2 statements which are correct. Now if there are 2 sack having coin more than 5, that means this both statements together can't be correct. That means one sack should have 9, okay, and one should have 1, turns out to be 10, okay. Now this should be less than equal to 5, means to get 2 or 6, this has to be 18. This means here it should be 8, and if it's 8 here, that means the average turns out to be 6, okay. This means the average over here would be 2, okay, and for average of 2, the total will be 6, and for 6, if there are no coins more than 5, then it would be 2 and 3. So all the numbers are over here. Let's move to our first question. What is the total number of coins in all the boxes in the third row? So the total number of coins would be 7 plus 8, 15. 15 plus 9, that would be equal to 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 plus 9, that would be equal to 42, and 42 plus 3 would be equal to 45. Option 3. How many boxes have at least one sack containing 9 coins? At least one sack. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 boxes. Option 2. For how many boxes are the average and the median of the numbers of coin contained in the 3 sack in that box are the same? That means the median and the average has to be same. Okay, let's see. Not this one, not this one. Here the median was 15. Okay, not this one, not this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4. How many sack have exactly one coin? Okay. For exactly one coin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 sack have exactly one coin. In how many boxes do all 3 sack contain different number of coins? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 boxes where all the sack contain different number of coins. Okay. So we have completed the set. I hope you liked my explanation. Do like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.